Hey guys, Paul here, Project You Are Another Me. I'm over here trying to keep it quiet. I'm at Barnes & Noble, doing a little snippet here. Matter of fact, I came here to do some shopping. I like to set up a monthly budget and definitely make this one of my to-go stores. Actually, this year has been the drastic change on that, so I'm hooked. I'm hooked on this place. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't always shop at Barnes & Noble. Sometimes, and usually I have to go through thrift books or Amazon. Don't let these guys know though, right? So the reason why I want to do a video here as part of Project You Are Another Me is for, well, first, this store is filled with people, and that's a great thing, you know. It's nice to see that after the holidays, I can see a lot of families getting books together, and you know, that's what this is all about. With Project You Are Another Me being aimed at knowledge sharing and gaining more information for yourself and to build self-sustainability. What we want to do is make sure that we're seeking out the resources we have around us. Again, whether it's Barnes & Nobles, whether it's thrift books, whether it's ultimately one of the websites online, that's what you want to make sure you do. So we have some onlookers there. So you know, as I'm going through some of these aisles, what I'm seeing is I'm seeing tons of mentors, tons of teachers, tons of you know, world leaders and people that we can learn from. You know, it's Will Smith that says the key to, one of the keys to life, or the secret to life, is reading and writing. Reading and running. You know, reading because you're able to learn something that someone else has already figured out. You know, you want to be a millionaire? Head over to the business section. You know, investing by Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett. You want to have, you know, the best physique of your life? Go over to the sports section and nutrition and pull up, you know, one of these dietitian, nutritionists, and doctors who put 25 years into this. Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, you want to go ahead and build the best body, go ahead and do that. You need some motivation, inspiration, head over to the self-empowerment section, pick up some Malcolm Gladwell. I'm actually picking up this, as I've heard some great reviews, Mindset. I have a few other similar ones, but I wanted to tap into that one. You want to head over to maybe one of the philosophy and religion, you know, if you want to get more in touch with your spiritual side and more of your abstract thinking. Yeah, more into abstract thinking, then what you want to grab is, you know, grab some Plato, some Socrates, you know, some Descartes. You know, as far as spirituality, read on a new religion, you know, devote your practices to your beliefs, but have an open mind, and you know, that's very important. Maybe you want to be a better parent, maybe you want to be a better mother, better father. Go to the parenting section. You want to get back to school, but you're afraid to you know, to get back in the books and how to study. You know, there's books on how to study, there's books on things on how, you know, freshen up on your math, and whatever it might be that you're interested in, that you feel needs that give you an upper hand. Go ahead and search for it. Again, every single one of these aisles, there's an infinite amount of knowledge that you can obtain. You know, maybe it's not through buying books. Maybe you're on a limited budget as well. And again, that's why I brought up thrift books on Amazon. Use them. You don't always have to come here and pay full price. Maybe you want to just grab, you know, one of these nooks. You know, these down here. Where are they at? One of these. These guys right here. You know, you do a lot of PDFs and download them from online. The internet has tons of information that you can use to at your disposal. Whatever it might be, you know, don't hold yourself back. You know, ultimately, any answer, anything that you might have a challenge with, you're having a bad day at work, at home, kids, family, you know, difficult situations, go find the answer. It's just as simple, you know. 2016 is around the corner, and you definitely want to make sure you're self-sustainable, because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, when they shut the light off, how will we figure out how to turn it back on, okay? That's how I think. That's where my mindset is coming from. I don't want to rely on my government, on my city, on my anyone that's, you know, more educated than me and more technically apt or challenged. I mean, I'm sorry, not challenged, but more technically capable, because I want to figure out, hey, if water supply goes out, how do I come across to figuring that out? If the electricity goes out, how am I going to keep myself warm? If all the stores close, how am I going to feed myself and my family? So things like that is what we want to make sure we're keeping in mind, and that's why Project You Are Another Me is aimed at knowledge sharing building a self-sustainable community, but more importantly, building a self-sustainable human being within yourself and those around you. And you know, as well, another reason why I came here is actually I came to you know, have a few days coming up towards the end of the week. So, you know, sometimes I want to take a break from reading and doing all these arts and projects that I'm working on. So I'm picking up some of these games to enjoy at home. This game called Disrupt, I'm going to check that out. Seems pretty enticing. And I definitely had to get my hand on this. Brain Games, if you've seen the series online through Nat Geo, you probably, you know, get a blast and your brain just kind of goes, ooh, right? So I want to actually have fun with that right, my next few days off. But again, thank you everyone for watching. You know, make it an effort, make it a habit to come out to these stores. You know, your local. You know, again, another last thing. If you have, you know, no budget for anything to purchase or anything, don't worry about it. The library has free books. All you need is an ID card. Just go out there and get 7, 8 at a time every 2 weeks. It's funny, I came across an app called Blinkly or something like that, and they want to charge me $49 a year to tell me what books to read, and you know, the golden nuggets of every book, and you don't want to pay for that. Don't let someone else do the work for you. You know, you do it on your own, and then you charge $49 to pull material for them. All right. Again, Project You Are Another Me will always be nonprofit. Will always be no monetary gain. It's all for the people, by the people. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys, and we'll do a video before definitely the year ends, and I hope you're still on the 365 days of self-awareness and self-discipline. We'll take it from there. You know, let's finish this year strong, and I will see you later this week. As always, remember, health is wealth, and health always starts as a state of mind. Thanks, guys.